call to the universe has been made. Welcome to the show. My name is Joshua Sean, and this is Zero G ITC, where we conduct live instrumental trance communication sessions in the hopes of observing, contacting, and communicating with in real time and intelligence of an unknown source and origin. An intelligence of an unknown source and origin. We are streaming live now to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Kick, with behind-the-scenes photos on Facebook, Instagram, and yes, still content on TikTok. Maybe to be revised soon. I still don't know. Thank you so much if you're joining me live. I am so grateful. If you are watching on replay, I am grateful for your consideration. Let's check in for those that are joining me live in chat. Let's pull that up. Give me one moment here. It's on screen. Amanda, how are you? Carrie Lou, it's great to see you. Let me pull it up for me on my end. Aunt Lorena, I don't know if you're checking in live, but I saw your previous message. You are. Aunt Lorena, how are you? Sherry Lee, it's great to see you. I'm so glad you're here and you checked in. We're going to check in with Richard always, as you know. Aunt Lorene, how are you? It's great to see you. Give my regards to Shane as well. Michelle, sending love and healing energy to you. Thank you so much for your continued support. Amanda, also sending you that healing energy and love for you and your family as well. Freedom coming in. Hey, thank you for joining, Freedom. That's 4 E's, if I can see that far away. Thank you so much for joining for our live ITC sessions. Carrie Lou, yes, there you are. I'm so glad you're all here. Thank you so much for joining. We have a great session planned. In fact, we have just enough juice in the 16 AA batteries it takes to power the Frank's Box 94. We've got a great session left because we're going to move our first session, Ghost Box, coming up for the summer shows. I'll be able to call audibles with several different Ghost Boxes ready to go. But for right now, we're going to isolate the Frank's Box 94 for the first 2 sessions. Real-time reverse speech, real-time slow motion, AM bandwidth. For the third session, our 9 Owls, we are going to be running the Whisper Box analog emulation with the electret mics and echo channels on. And again, I'd just like to note that the electret mic circuit, the circuits, have been modeled, but I am not modeling what would simulate a pressure wave being picked up by the mics. I'm simply modeling the circuits, but it's still fascinating the way the entire box and the system theory of the Whisper Box executes. So we're going to engage the electret mic simulation or analog emulation, as well as the echo channels for the third session. Aunt Lorene, what? Oh no, Aunt Lorene took a horrible fall today. Aunt Lorene, pretty bruised up, gonna. Oh no, Aunt Lorene. Oh, I'm so sorry. You took a horrible fall. Oh, the dog's leash. I've been there. I'm sure all of us have been there at one time or another. Whether it's a leash or anything. Oh my gosh, Aunt Lorraine, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? You're going to go in tomorrow. You're okay right now, though? Oh, that's right. Everyone, please keep Aunt Lorraine in your thoughts. Send healing energy. Aunt Lorraine, I'm so sorry. Please get in as soon as you can. Please get that looked at. And you know what? We'll see what your son, Billy, will have to say tonight about that. I bet he has something to say. Oh, Aunt Lorraine. Well, we've got a charged session ready to go for the first for the first round, it's going to be Amanda. They will probably have a lot to say to all of you in chat based on everything going on. Michelle, again, my heart is with you. Let's get started with the first session. And as you know, it's disclosure time. So grab your sneaks, your snacks, and your drinks. Grab your headphones, hit the restrooms. And allow me to say, as I usually do, please don't let me bias you. Don't let me bias you. Please use your own discernment with who you believe we're communicating with and what we're hearing. I may get things wrong. I may get things wrong. It happens. However, I'm going to do my very best to live in the moment and communicate with the communication in real time to the best of my ability. But again, please use your own discernment. My microphone gate is not shorting out tonight. It shouldn't be making noise when I shuffle. Anyway, the second thing I would like to say, it's something I say from time to time, but I want to make sure it's communicated properly. Many of you who are joining in the Zero G ITC family are going through a lot. There's a lot of pain and emotion that needs to be processed. With your trust, you bring that here to our show, our live show, where we can assist and help each other and send healing energy. I want you to know my heart breaks with you. My heart absolutely is crushed for many of you that have lost family, children, parents, any number of things. And we're looking to reach the quantum field consciousness to communicate with them. And you come here and bring that love and trust here. And I want you to know my heart breaks with you. The reason why I'm saying this is because many times during the sessions, I'm laughing, I'm joking, they're laughing, they're joking. But I want to remind you, and I just want to put this out there, that just because I'm laughing or joking, because sometimes that's what the intelligence, consciousness, spirit, that's what they engage in. They want us to be happy and celebrate life, no matter what dimension you're in. But I just want to remind you that if I laugh or I'm sarcastic or I joke around about omelet bars or anything like that, please know I don't mean to do that at the expense of your love and pain that you're bringing into the show. I really feel that this show is a chance and a time for celebration. So while I cry and my heart breaks with you for your pain, please know that during this show, I believe in turning that around and picking our spirits up, picking that love and frequency up to connect and make that connection and be funny and rejoice for many of you, use that word, and to celebrate. So please never mistake my laughter or sarcasm for disrespect to you, your family, your contact field, or to those that we're communicating with in the field or the intelligence. I just want to put that out there. I say that every 8 to 10 shows, but I just want to make sure that's understood. My heart is with you, and my way of processing that pain is to sometimes engage in laughter and sarcasm, which, as you know, they do. Thank you for that. Thank you for letting me ramble about that really quick. I hope that made sense. All right, everyone, let's get started with the first session. I'm going to clear my mind, take a few deep breaths. You're welcome to join me. If you don't want to, just get ready to get prepared for the first session. Here we go. By the way, I got the family vision board back up. It's going to be great. Watch this. It's going to be great. I forgot. There's a character Will Ferrell played of a Chicago Cubs sports announcer. What was it? Harry. It's going to be great. I used to be able to do the voice, but anyway. Let me stop embarrassing myself here. As you can see, I do have As soon as it loads. There we go. Here we go. All right, let's get the ready to go. All right, thank you for being here. Let's get started. Frank's Box 94, Session 1. Clear. Dispatch. He loves me. They were right. Checking loudness. I heard Matt twice. Is that my friend Matt? Are we ready for roll call? Please. You'll have something to play. Lou. Someone said Lou. Carrot Lee Lou? Are we ready for roll call? Jen, how are you? Thank you for being here. Genuine. I like genuine patriot, but your name is Jen. I like the play on words. How are you, Jen? Thank you for being here. Are we ready for roll call? I'm ready for roll call.
All right, girl.
All right, girl. What?
Oh, really? You're back.
There's Matt. They called me? He's a good girl? What? Did I hear that right? He's a good girl? What? Come on, something is. Come on. Oh my gosh, Amanda. Someone said, hear me. Key, Michelle's Key, Angel, is on screen. Let's start with Key. I know you love kitties, kitty cats. A female say, kitty cat. Can you hear it? We can hear you. Who's here for Jen, please?
I'm not happy.
I'm not happy. A female said, I'm not happy. Who's not happy? I heard Mark's here. Not good night. Who's here for Jen, please? Jen is joining live in chat. Is she? Hear it. Hello? Yeah, we're getting full sentences. This is going to be good. I've got a good feeling. Who's here for Jen? What? It's what? Me. I heard Kelly. Who's here for Michelle, please? Thank you, Michelle. Who's here for Michelle, please? Pause it. Someone said pause it. Michelle, stand by. If you guys can get if you could get Key ready in Michelle's contact field, including Amanda. Stand by, Carrie Lou. Jen, we're going to cycle back. Richard, are you here for your mom, Sherry Lou? Stand by, Aunt Louise. Is Richard here? Yes. Is Richard here, please? Stand up. Here we go again with the stand up, sit down. Richard, your mama's online. I heard hi. Richard, we know your voice. Good night. Not gonna. Richard, I've got your blue car here. Car. Someone. I've got your car. Hey, Ma. Someone quietly said, hey, Ma. Who was that? I miss you. Who said that, please? Who said hi, Ma? Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie Lou. Richard, we're going to cycle back, but are you here for your mom? Are you available? Sherry Lee, is here?
Yes.
She is? Yeah?
I love it. I don't get over it.
We love
it. Oh, what's that?
Would it be possible to get Richard if he's available? We heard I'm ready. You go for laid back? Laid back? Farrell. Ed Farrell? Grandpa Jim? Are you here for Michelle and Amanda? What was that? Sherry Lee, stand by. We're going to cycle back. Who is here for Carrie Lou, please? Billy, get ready for your mom. Aunt Lorraine. Who's here for Carrie Lou? Aunt Farrell? Grandpa Jim? She's in the back. Are you going to speak up? Male said quietly. Speak up.
I'm not saying what that. Oh, it's not. Oh,
Hello. Time? Jen? I heard your name. Jen. He annoys me. Who's here for Michelle and Amanda, please? From their combined contact field. Bob. Male said Bob. Gerald's father. Michelle's husband's father. Father-in-law. Bob? Bob, what do you want to say to Michelle?
no girl, but there is not.
Pam, are you here for Amanda?
No.
No?
Show me.
Whoa. Will Pam be available later, please? I heard not here. We aren't doing our normal night and day. This is Monday. Are we talking to the Monday crew? Get serious. Okay, I'll get serious. Cousin Billy, are you here for my Aunt Lorraine or your mom, please? She must know. Mom? The male voice say mom? Billy? Because did I hear Pam? Cousin Billy? Grandpa Saul? Grandma Faye, are you here for Aunt Lorraine? It's the Monday crew, Michelle. We've only ever done a few Monday shows. Lewis, bowling. Oh, I heard bowling. Cousin Billy, are you here for your mom? Are you watching over her with the fall that she had? Healing. Say it. Knees. Someone said knees. Billy, if you're available, what's your message to your mom? Our, who's here for Jen? Family. They're coming in. Stand by. Sherry, Richard, are you here for your mom? Shannon. Oh. Is that the Shannon that I know? I thought I heard, yeah, and I thought I heard car. Something. Never mind. Sherry Lee is online. Richard, are you here? What do you want to say to your mom? Thank you, Amanda, for the clarification. Miss you. Richard, are you available for your mom, Sherry Lee? Car's on. What? You're talking about Richard's blue car? Slow down. Who's here for Carrie Lou, please? What? Who's here for Carrie Lou, please? Spirit. Talk. Farrell. I heard Farrell. Aunt Farrell? Hi, Spirit. Tom. Tech Tom. Hi, Spirit. Aunt Farrell. We hear male voices calling for you. I imagine that's Grandpa Jim. Michelle and Amanda's Grandpa Jim. What do you want to say, Aunt Farrell? Thank you, male voice. Thank you, Michelle. Lorraine, female. Who said Lorraine? Best friend. Someone whispered family. Richard. Cousin Billy. Richard, I need you to get together. Get the family and friends together. Our first two sessions are focusing on our contact field. Get them all together. Hear it. Betty, are you here for my Aunt Lorraine? Hi, Jim. Are you guys saying hi to Grandpa Jim? Michelle? Aunt Bonnie. Aunt Bonnie,
I'm in that.
what do you want to say to your girls? I heard Lorraine. Who want to say to Amanda Michelle? Male, who said Lorraine? Who said Lorraine? Talk. Who's here for Carrie Lou, please? Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Tater tot. Oh no. I just heard tater tot. No. Someone saying we love you. Are you the holiday? What about Easter? Easter again.
Baby
Baby Josh? What? What? Are you listening? Well, that's okay. If it takes food to get them here. Billy, cousin Billy, Richard, Michelle and Amanda's contact field. For Jen and Carrie Lou. And my Aunt Lorraine. I'll help you get mayo. I swear I do not manifest this or think about this beforehand. Oh well, hold his hand. Yep, Bill. Make us an omelet. No! No! No, don't start this. No. Oh, God. Pause it. Is our family friends? Are our family and friends ready? Our contact field. Lazy. No. Jen, that is Richard, Sherry Lee's son, who makes it to the sessions, but sometimes he's busy. So Richard, please confirm when you're here. Cousin Billy, confirm when you're here. Just state your name. We'll know it's you. Aunt Farrell, what are you eating right now? Toast it. Billy? Athena said Billy. What about Billy? That was someone like deciding what they wanted. They're like, I'll have. Okay, put your orders in, and then come back and talk to us. What about? Lorraine? Mayo. Make me an omelet. Who's here for my Aunt Lorraine? Tell her it's gotta go? Thank you for clearing that up, Amanda. Yes, for the family and friend vision board. When we work on contacting our contact field, I will post pictures if you want. of your loved ones, family, friends, whatever it is, to help us connect and feel closer to those in the quantum or experiencing 5D. Jen, who's here for Jen, please? Stand by. Jen, we will use a variety of instruments. So I hope you can join us again in the future and experience a wide variety of methods that we use. Me. Who's here for Carrie Lou, please? What time is it? Listening. Let me speak, whispered very quietly. Who's here for Jen, please? Omelet. Someone screamed omelet and I heard snow. All right. Jen, we can explain the food situation at break. Just roll with it for a little while. They like to tease. They like to tease, don't they? Who, me? Someone said, who, me? Yeah, you. It's your vision? Or you're a pigeon? They either said it's your vision or you're a pigeon. Probably you're a pigeon talking to me. Cousin Billy, Grandpa Saul, Grandma Faye, come on through. Betty, come on through. Love you. Who said love you quietly in the background? He has lemon. Where's the mustard? You must hang up, guys. Billy, Richard, Pam. Leave the waffle station? The syrup is in the what? Have them hear it. Being in the 5D, returning to the energy body, consciousness. I miss you. Who said I miss you? When our contact field gets ready to join us, maybe they relive the Earth experience with us. They get together, have food, celebrate, just like they did on Earth. When you join us, are you celebrating like you did on Earth with omelets and food? Are you recreating it with the energy, your thought? Yeah. Among other things, someone said. Pam, are you here for Amanda? Her husband Scott's mother, her mother-in-law. Hi. Pam? He needs a lemon? Where's Pat? Pie. Where's Matt? I keep hearing lazy. Don't stop it. Sure knows what he means. What was? Who's here for Jen, please? All of us. They hear us. We do hear you. Is Bob here for Michelle, please? Aunt Farrell? Aunt Wheezy? Grandma Fontes? Aunt Bonnie? Grandpa Jim? For Michelle and Amanda? Miss you, Ma. Who said that in the background? Who said miss you, Ma? Who's me? Sorry? Who said miss you, Ma? Bill with help? What? No, I heard. I'm Billy. I heard I miss you, Ma. Was that you, cousin Billy? Yeah. Did you hear Corey? Thank you, Jen. We've heard the name Corey before. Billy! Someone's saying Billy. Aunt Lorraine. Corey. You've found us several times throughout the years. What would you like to say? We've heard this name before. Thank you, Jen. Miss you. Miss you, Mom, again. In the background. Did you hear me? Billy. Corey, I know you're here as well. Timing is everything. Billy, I think you're right there. What do you want to say to your mom? No, not tonight. They're teasing. Billy, loud and clear. What do you want to say to your mom? Bob, stand by. Jen, Emil said Jen. Quiet in the background. And the little boy. Oh, it's Doc. Who said Jen's name? Mom? Oh my gosh. Lorraine. Someone said Lorraine, female. Bob. I gotta give Bob the floor. Bob, what do you want to say to Michelle? I miss her. It's coming in. It's coming in fast. I'm in slow motion. You'll make the next step? What was that? Bob, what do you want to say to your daughter-in-law, Michelle? Miss you. Female, who said miss you? Bob, go. You have the floor. What do you want to say to me? What do you want to say to Michelle? Billy. Oh, did you hear Billy? Someone said Billy, quietly, just like that. Billy, cousin Billy. What do you want to say to your mom? Billy, what do you want to say to your mom? They're saying Billy. They said cousin. Yes, my cousin Billy. Billy, go. Really loud. Go. What do you want to say to your mom? Fina said Lorraine, I think. Miss my what? He's something. Billy, really loud. Go for it. Bill, someone said Bill. Release him. Someone in the background said release him. Hearing a lot of your names. Who's here for Jen, please? Who's here for Jen? No more?
Bob's here.
Bob's here? What was that, Bob?
You know Bob.
You know what? You know what? You're all right by me? Boy, we heard a quick swell of everyone's contact field, the names coming in. I missed a few sentences as well. Billy. Miss you quietly by female. Great. Okay, Jen. Chase the bandit? Terry. Jen's grandfather. I heard Billy. Is Terry available for Jen? If you ask right. Nala, we can hear it. If I ask right, Nala, thank you for being here. Michelle's kitty cat. Pretty please. May we please speak with Terry, Jen's grandfather, with love and respect. Let him tap. Let him talk. Bill. Oh, Jen. Maybe that was your grandpa. Terry. There's 3D chess? What was that? Okay, Bob, we heard you say Gerald. Thank you for communicating. Are you going to hang up? No, not yet. Bob, what do you want to say to your daughter-in-law?
Oh, please. Emotion. No. I mean,
Bob, what would you want to say to your daughter-in-law?
Be a little. The girl.
Here's Nala. Someone said, here's Nala. Terry, what do you want to say to your granddaughter? Jen. Pam. Amanda. Pam, what do you want to say to Amanda? He's here. Female said, hi, it's me. It's me. Male, who said that? Benjamin, Billy. Pam, what do you want to say to your daughter-in-law? Mirror. Go wash. It is Paul. She has problems. They're all sweet. Who's here for my Aunt Lorraine, please? Billy. In my heart. In my heart. Billy, is that what you said to your mom? She's in your heart? Loves her? Who's here? Oh, Amanda. Who's here? Is Richard back for Sherry Lee? Oh, Amanda. She's talking about the mirror when we asked for her. Aunt Bonnie, are you referencing the mirror? What do you want to say about it? Yeah, he needs it. Aunt Bonnie, what do you want to say to Amanda? I heard Michelle. Male, who said Michelle? Corey, you have another message you want to share? Carrie. A little boy said Carrie. Carrie's name. Who said Carrie for Carrie Lou? Bill. He loves you. He feels bad. That was pretty clear. Who said that? Thank you for checking, Michelle. Very. Bob's here. Very scattered right now. Is Bob here for Michelle? What do you want to say, Bob? Lewis,
And we don't make this.
I don't think he'll make it. That's him? Talk. Paul. We're all online. Fess up. Is Richard back for Sherry Lee? He's what? Lois. You miss Mom. Is Terry available for Jen? Oh wow, Amanda, that's what you heard. That's wild. He just abandoned me. I don't think I'll make it. I hate it. Wow. That's not how it works. That was mangled. Richard, you're near. Can you come forward and say something to your mom, please? Female said Pam. Thank you, Amanda. I'm hoping Richard can say something to his mom. We know his voice. We've captured it several times, numerous times. Richard, what do you want to say to your mom? You're the best, Mom. Amanda, here's the cat. What is going on? Richard, a high-pitched... It's like he was talking an octave higher, but he said, "You're the best, Mom." And then it says, "Amanda, here's the cat." We're going in two different directions. Oh, okay. Get together. What was it? What was it? Oh, my boy. Oh, boy. I think Richard... It was a higher octave. But it said, "You're the best, Mom." And then we heard, "Amanda, here's the cat." And I think... Matt. What was that? Hey, Renee, great to see you. Thank you for joining. Who's here for Renee, please? Me. Who's me? Who said me? Right away. Hang on. Who's here for Renee, please? I heard Mom. Who's here for Renee?
You know that feeling, no? And what?
He got lost in the woods?
And
That was weird. Who's here for Renee? That wasn't... Your breath at what? Renee, that's excellent news. Congratulations. I'm glad everything is going great. And to be grateful for, yes, for health and research. What? What's that? Good luck in what? We had this wave of communication coming out. It's quiet. In magic. Mom! What, someone say mom? Jim! Marie. Someone said Marie. Someone said, who said Marie in the background? Who said me, male? Billy. I heard Billy. Male said Billy. Voices are coming back. He does something local? What? What was that? Renee, I'm viewing your message. This is a message that you received? No, you better believe it? What was that? Renee, thank you for sharing this information. Did you receive this recently?
Yep.
Someone said, yeah, they answered. I'm talking to Renee. Someone said, hear it. Renee, I know you're making fantastic progress. And you have an incredible bridge you've built. I appreciate the communication and the message. And I will process that. That's a lot to unpack. But thank you for sharing. I'm very grateful for your message and for you sharing that with me. Renee's research is incredible. The bridge she's built with you is incredible. Yes? Yes. Male said in the background, yes, right away. Something about a machine. Renee, I appreciate passing the message along. I'm grateful for the confidence. I truly believe it's all of us that makes this possible. And Renee, I know that your work And your bridge that you've built is incredible. To hear something so clearly. And your voice, what? Thank you, Renee. You all hear that? Suzette. Oh, no way. That was clear. Jerry, is that you? No way. Miss you. No way. That was so clear, Suzette. That was a male voice, Jerry. She's not on right now, but that's okay. Jerry Bear. Jerry Bear. Yeah. There he is. I heard you say Suzette. That's your voice. Jerry Bear. I heard Suzette loud and clear. Jerry. A female just said Nala. They're rolling in. Who said Jen's name? You're all what? Wait a minute. Let me see something here. Okay, stand by here. I'm trying to. Jerry. Renee, thank you for sharing that message. Please subscribe to Renee's channels. The bridge he's building is incredible. Whoa, someone just laughed. Did you hear that? Did you hear that laugh? Okay, stand by. The chat is freezing on my end. I'm trying to. Wait. I something about Scott, Amanda's husband. There's the chat. There. Who said Jen's name, please? Jerry, stand by. It's easy. Renee, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to Renee's channel. Follow his research. It is incredible, and he posts content almost daily with his direct connection, his bridge. What do you want to say to Renee before he goes, please? Thank you. Someone said thank you. What do you want to say to Renee, please? I heard Lorena. Tell him he's too busy. What? You have to meet up. Renee, thank you for being here. Thank you for delivering that message. I take that to heart. There's a lot to unpack. I appreciate you sharing that with me. I think it's also a reflection of your work, your direct connection, and your talents and abilities. Thank you. Pam, I heard you say Amanda's voice. Jen, who is that? Terry? Terry, is that you?
Yeah, really?
Family? Was that Pam? Miss you, Aiden. Miss you, Aiden. Bob, Michelle, Bob, what do you want to say to Michelle? We've got to get through the first session here in just a moment. Hang tight. Billy, are you here for Antler Rain?
Yeah.
It's Pam. Female said it's Pam. Was that female say? Pam, what do you want to say, Amanda?
Hi, that's it.
I think you know it's good night. Here. Jerry, Suzette's not here. What do you want to say to your daughter? Yeah, Jen. We love the what? They'll be on in a moment? What? Pam, have you seen Amanda putting the violets in new pots? It's clean. Pam, what do you want to say about Amanda moving your pots, your violets, into new pots? It's by the window? What? Singing? Stand by, Aunt Lorraine and Shane. Pam, do you see the plants in the new pots? Anything you want to say to Amanda about that? They're buttes? They're what? Billy, Shane loves and misses you so much. Someone said Shane's name. Billy, Shane loves and misses you so much. What do you want to say to your brother? Miss you, Shane said quietly. Billy, I heard that, but I'm going to need you to say it louder. And I can pick on you because you're my cousin, and technically, I can do that. Billy, I'm going to push you a little harder because you're family. Okay? I need you to... What do you want to say to your brother, Shane? Loud and clear. Hello. He loves me. Billy, what do you want? What was that? Billy, what do you want to say to your brother Shane? Talk. Someone said talk. Billy. Tell him what? Tell him what? Billy, come on. What do you want to say to your brother? Terry, what do you want to say to your granddaughter, Jen? Miss. Miss, and I think we missed the last word. Terry, finish. Someone's called out. I think they're done with their plate. You're going to have to bust your own plate. Bust your own plate. We're busy. Terry, what do you want to say to your granddaughter, Jen? They're all busy. Terry Lou, stand by. What do you want to say to your granddaughter, Jen? You heard Miss Jen. Thank you, Amanda. Hi. No rush. No, there's a little bit of a rush. Do you know why? You've spent most of your time eating food. And we're about to end the first session, and you're just now showing up. Eggs. Someone said eggs. Miss her. Who said miss her? Who's here for Carrie Lou? I heard Billy again right there. Anne-Lorraine, stand by. Carrie Lou. Billy, what do you want to say to your mom? Here. Billy, what do you want to say to your mom? You're something in the house? You're all in the house? What? Billy. What would you like to say to your mom? We're gonna cycle. We're gonna cycle back in the second session. Who's here for Carrie Lou? Who? Carrie Lou. Who's here for Carrie Lou? Can you call us back? Someone said you could call us back. I'm going to in the second session. Yeah, they're all in the office. Well, I'm in an audio lab or an office, but they're not. Everyone else is scattered around the world. Wait a minute. Do you perceive our energy as all here in this office, in this audio lab, even though physically we're scattered around the world? Because your energy watching live in chat is here with me. Do you see us on an energy grid where everyone in chat, their consciousness, including mine, is here in this Frank's box working? There's no reason. Just wondering how they perceive us. Maybe they perceive your thoughts connecting to your contact field as in one location here with us together. I don't know. Who's here for Carrie Lou? She has her mark of. I'm not going to repeat that. Billy, what do you want to say to your mom? A sweetheart. He's here. He's here. Billy, what do you want to say to your mom? Turn it off. We're going to end this first session in a second. Have patience. You guys are making omelets. You know, I might have to leave a bill or an invoice on your table for taking up our time because you're eating omelets and not talking to us. I'm going to charge a surcharge for this interaction. No, not good night. Not good night. No. There's going to be a surcharge. Billy, what do you want to say to your mom before we end the first session? Miss. Billy, what do you want to say to your mom? They're hanging up. Yes, we're going to in just a second. You better hurry up. Miss you, Ma. Boom. Can I confirm with you? My transphonetic analyst. My transphonetic analyst. Can you confirm? I thought I heard Miss you, Ma. That's what I thought I heard. I could be wrong. I heard Bill, then all the hype, and then Miss you, Ma again. I thought I heard consecutive Miss you, Ma. It must not be that's easy. Michelle. Who said Michelle's name? You did, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you, Cousin Billy. Thank you. You're off the hook. Am I? Someone said, am I? Yes, Cousin Billy, you're off. You're off the hook. Thank you. That's love of what? Who said Michelle's name? Don't let them pick me. Eggnog. No. Please stay focused. I can't believe we're telling our loved ones in the quantum field, we're telling their consciousness to stay focused. Who's this guy telling us to stay focused? Terry, before we go, what do you want to say to... Just open it. Terry, what do you want to say to Jen, your granddaughter? I heard I love you and then Venus. That was very quiet. Terry, loudly. Amy? Terry, what do you want to say to your granddaughter? Jen. I tell her I miss her. What? Tell her I miss you. I miss you. Oh, they hear it. I think we heard that. Tell her I miss you. What was that? I miss you. We're going to end the first session in just a second. Can you bring Richard back for Sherry Lee on the second session?
You're right.
Yes. Thank you, Terry. Confirmed. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Terry. I hear it. Emil. Emil, who is that? Who is Amy? I heard Amy's name again. Purple's here. It's the color of spirit. I think Terry said I hear it. Bob was here. What was that? But my middle name is what? And then Bob is here? Who's here for Carrie Lou before we hang up? It hurts. It hurts, Jen. Thank you for your confirmation, guys. Helping with the things I do hear correct and the things I don't hear correctly. Thank you. Yeah, this was awesome. Thank you. Yes. Just play it. Please bring Michelle and Amanda's contact field back for the second session. Carrie Lou and Jen's contact field for the second session. Sherry Lee, my Aunt Lorraine. Yeah, y'all. And thank you for working with Renee, who stopped by in the first session. His work is incredible, and I know that you're supporting him because of that incredible work and his talents. Yes. Lorraine. We're going to end the first session. We're going to revisit all of your contact fields in the second session. Oh my gosh, Amanda, yes. Freedom. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She's here. Who is here for freedom, please? If I sometimes don't see your name in chat, typing questions, I forget who's in chat. I do apologize. Freedom. We hear it. Freedom. I'm so sorry I haven't asked for on your behalf in quite some time. We're going to focus on Freedom's contact field in the beginning of the second session. But we're going to conclude with Freedom in the first session. Who is here for Freedom, please? They hear us. Good night. No, I'm asking about Freedom. They're saying good night. Who is here for Freedom joining in chat? Thank you, Amanda, for reminding me. Who is here for Freedom right now, please? Are you ending the first session for us? Okay, Freedom. I'm not sure if you're still in chat. When we replenish our energy and our focus for the second session, I'm going to start with you. And I do apologize for missing you in the chat. Okay, we're going to focus on Freedom's contact field when we start the second session, but I'm going to count this down. I invite everyone back in the second session. We miss you. I'm going to start at 5, unless you have a number you want to choose. Miss you. 1. You want me to start at 1? A female said 1. Jim. I heard Jim. Michelle and Amanda's grandpa Jim. Come back in the second session. I'm going to count down from 1. I heard 1. 1. He's not. He's going to clean? We love you. Pam. Night. Yes. 2 more sessions. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the laughter. Thank you for the opportunity to communicate. We love you. We'll be back in the second session. Interesting, because we received communication from our contact fields. We received a lot of sentences. It definitely cycled in towards the middle and the end of the session. The first part of the session, it was very quiet. And then towards the middle and the end, it really picked up. Let's see if this works. I hope it does. Okay, let me see. Thank you all for confirming what you are hearing. Things I possibly am hearing correctly and the things I may not be hearing correctly. Thank you so very much. The energy and the time you're putting into this live stream is incredible. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for making this possible. Jen and Freedom, thank you for being here. Very grateful for you joining the chat. We'll reach out to your contact fields in the second session. Aunt Lorene, Sherry Lee, we're going to reach out to both Billy and Richard, respectively. Carrie Lou, we're going to find out. I was hearing all. When I was asking for your name, I thought I heard all. When I was saying who's here for Carrie Lee, sometimes I hear the word all. And I was hearing it tonight when I was asking for you in the background, as if someone was sitting 4 or 5 or 6 rows back saying all. I know normally we hear from a Daryl that's in your contact field, if I'm correct. But we're going to look into that in the second session. And Michelle and Amanda, we heard repeated code words, keywords about your contact fields. We heard from Bob several times, Michelle. That's your father-in-law. I believe we heard from Pam, Amanda, a few times. And then we've heard from both of your Grandpa Jim, Aunt Bonnie, Aunt Wheezy, Grandma Fontes, Aunt Farrell. We heard Farrell a few times. We heard Nala, the cat. The cat is here. A lot of sentences in the first session and a lot that flew by that I did not get in the first session. Now, I'm feeling compelled right now, and you don't have to join me. Many of you may not appreciate this part of the session because you might be here for instrumental transcommunication, but I feel it may be time to do a quick tarot card pull. The energy is very sporadic tonight. It was very quiet. Then we got this rush of communication. Then it was quiet again. We got this another rush of communication. And while we take a break, I just want to run the cards real quick. It'll take about 2 minutes, and then we'll continue with the second session. Hit the restrooms, Grab your sneaks, your snacks, and your drinks. Take a few minutes to take a breath. I'm going to grab the cards and see what we pull. I usually pull 2 cards from the deck. Let me grab that right now. Many of you know I can't shuffle to save my life, but the intention is there, and it's really wild. When we've done these card pulls in the previous sessions, live streams, the cards that are pulled are appropriate for the sessions we're having, and sometimes the things we're all going through in life. So I'm going to shuffle really quick, and we're going to do a card pull or two. Okay, I like to pull 2 cards, but we never know what's going to come out. This is the Transmutation Oracle by Niku Bhafti. You can pick this up at the Philosophical Research Society, and I find this complements ITC so very well. So if you are into tarot, this deck I highly, highly, highly recommend with ITC. Okay, here we go. The first card is Imagination. Kate, I don't know if that counts. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Doesn't count. My intent is for that not to count. Correspondence. Imagination and correspondence. Yes, I'm going to read out of the book, so go grab a snack. That is if I can find it. Huh. Imagination. This card is an invitation to make use of your imagination. Imagination is one of the highest faculties we possess as individuals. Everything you see around you once only existed in someone's imagination. Many spiritual traditions echo the belief that thinkers and mystics refer to imagination as God, or imagination is God. Anything is possible. Within our imagination, we have the power to do anything, and sometimes, with practice, we can bring that into the physical realm. This card is a beautiful and inspiring symbol of boundless creativity and visionary potential. You are being encouraged to explore the realms of your imagination without restraint. Combine visualization and sensation with emotion to make your imagination real. Write or draw. Write or draw out your dream scenario in vivid detail. The key is to really feel it. Suspend your beliefs of what is and what isn't possible, and tap into that sense of childlike wonder and curiosity to unlock infinite new possibilities. Correspondence. As above, so below. As within, so without. Our external reality is a mirror of what is happening internally and vice versa. If you find yourself facing repeating patterns externally, situations in jobs or relationships, there is something to untangle internally. If you are constantly worrying about something, then the universe will continue to give you opportunities to worry about that same thing. We attract what we focus on. This is an invitation to pay attention to the patterns both inside and outside of you. Likewise, we are all affected by the cycles of nature, be that our own hormonal cycles, the seasons on Earth, or the precession of the planets through the constellations. Being aware that a challenging astrological transit is happening can allow us to refocus and act accordingly, rather than out of frustration. Be mindful of the interplay between the macrocosm and the microcosm. Interesting. Imagination and correspondence. Maybe we're being encouraged to focus on the patterns of our imagination, those things we dream about, the things that we want. If we worry about something, we manifest that worry. So use our imagination or fall back into the pattern of relying on our imagination, because our imagination knows no bounds. It doesn't understand limits. It doesn't understand the limits we place on ourselves. Imagination says you're free. It's a sandbox. Create, do whatever. And correspondence is telling you what you focus on will come true. So maybe this is a connection to focus on and keep connected to our imagination, because that is truly what creates our reality. You're welcome to your own interpretation of all of this. All right. Grab your sneaks, your snacks, and your drinks. We're going to get the second session going right now, the Frank's Box 94, and then we'll do our third Night Owl session. Thank you so very much for being here. Let's get started. Frank's Box 94, Session 2. Clear. Dispatch. Billy. Did I hear Billy? I heard Ghost. He hears me.
Your money.
Your money? Is Richard back for Sherry Lee? Billy, I heard Billy. Here! Freedom. Stand by. Richard, we want to say to your mom. Don't stop. Richard, we want to say to your mom. No, she's not here tonight. Hey, Mama. Richard, what did I say to your mom? I'm gonna need Freedom's contact field on deck. You're next. What? Richard, what do I say to your mom? You're leading this off with a strong at bat, so we can bring Freedom up. I'll let you know. Miss you. Okay, Richard. Leave your mom a message. Tell us what you want to say to your mom. Mom. Miss you, Mom. In the background. Sherry Lee, I don't know if you're on. She's not. Richard, I'll need your help actually, if you're available. Freedom's contact field. I'd like to strengthen that connection. Richard, I thought I heard you say miss you, Mom. That's me. That's Richard's voice, you guys. That's the third time. Pam. Because you're so loud, Richard. One more time. What do you want to say to your mom? For Freedom's contact field, Richard, I would like to know who's here for Freedom and what's your message, please? Miss you. What was that? It was like a harmonic, a higher harmonic. Miss you. Who is here for Freedom, please? I don't know. Who's here for Freedom? Freedom's contact field, please. Are you available? She's a magnet. Who's here for Freedom, please? Billy. Thank goodness. By the way, you guys, just so you know, let's see if I can. Pam, I thought I heard Pam. The Frank's box is right here on the desk. You can see the camera for the Frank's box is not working right now, but we are running. There it is right there. There's the Frank's box. That's what we're running. So it's just below me on the desk. Did a female say this is Pam? I miss you. There we go. Who's here for freedom, please? Miss you. We're getting a lot of miss you. We're going to need Freedom's contact field to be available. We're going to strengthen that connection. Awesome. What's that? What about Carrie Lou? Who's here for Carrie Lou, please? Again, someone in the background said all of us. Are all of you here for Carrie Lou? Pam! Amanda! Did you hear that female? Pam! What do you want to say to Amanda? Barillo? Or Barillo? Like the pasta company? Barilla Pasta? What? We're gonna make some macaroni. Barilla is pasta. It's a pasta company. Are you making macaroni pasta right now? Oh God, not this again. Oh heavens to Betsy, not with the food again. Burritos. Salt. And then you mix it. Emil said it, and then you mix it. Howard. Amanda and Michelle's friend Howard. Is that you, Howie? Present. Tell him she's awesome. Tell her she's awesome. Wait, Howie's talking to you, Michelle. The Meg is milk? What? You match it. Howie, is Steph with you too? It's no secret. Are you giving us a recipe? This is the first interdimensional recipe exchange. Are you giving us a recipe for pasta? It's a little what? What? That's about right. Cousin Billy, Richard, Terry, Howie, and Steph. Are you guys making food? Happy. Love you. Now we got him. Fish and bagels. What? Someone said fish and bagels. Someone said fish and bagels. Fish. Cousin Billy, are you having fish and bagels?
No.
Yeah. Terry, you have a message for Jen? Visit. Are you visiting your granddaughter? Shut up, Antlerine. I don't mean that. Wait, Billy. Fish and bagels. You're eating fish and bagels, Bill? I asked Billy if he was eating. Billy, I asked you if you were eating. You said fish and bagels. Yeah, this fish is really good. You need to be nice to him. Probably. What are you guys doing? Pass the syrup. There's Farrell. I think they get together, and because they're communicating with us on Earth, their loved ones, they get together and enjoy earthly activities. Because they can manifest through thought these things.
Yeah.
Yes? Send him any. Saul. Grandpa Saul, is that you for your daughter, Aunt Lorraine? My Grandpa Saul? Who's here for freedom, please? Who's here for Carrie Lou? Who's me? Jen. Who said Jen? A female said Jen. Who said Jen? Pass the bowl. Someone said pass the bowl. Terry, are you here for... I'm eating. A female said, I'm eating. Well, I'm glad you're eating, but I'm making a long distance call. You little SHIT, did you hear that? They just called me a little SHIT. Oh! Oh! You had the nerve to eat during this call and then say that? Oh! They said earlier you need to be nice to me, and then they said, "Is that your Terry?" Terry. You need to be nice with manners. Someone said nice with manners. Terry. You little shit. They said it again. They said it again. Terry. Woo! Coming in hot. Terry, welcome to the contact field. Tell him I'm real sorry. What was that? Oh my God. Terry. Terry, remember, I'm considering a surcharge for your eating at this restaurant while you talk to us. I might just charge you the surcharge only. That's what I thought. Silence. I'm going to institute $1.25 surcharge. Just you, Terry. No one else. Yeah. Does he want manure? What? Terry, that's $1.25. What was that? Oh, Terry, we're gonna have fun together. This is gonna be great. I have a feeling you and I are gonna be very good friends.
Everything is yellow.
Lorraine. Who said Lorraine? Who said Lorraine? Terry. Woo. Woo. Terry is spicy. Woo. Bob, Michelle's father-in-law, what do you think about Terry joining the contacts? Fun. Someone said fun. No, Jen, this is fantastic. Tell her it's not like that. I don't. No, it's no, Jen. You're not gonna. This is fantastic. Bob, what do you want to say to Michelle? Nala's here! Woo! Boom! Oh, we're on fire right now. Nala, you guys got Nala. Thank you for that confirmation. That Nala's Michelle's cat. Do you have Angel or Key? You guys got Nala. How is Nala? Nala, do you visit Mama Michelle? Missed you, a female. That could be Nala's voice. Animals can, through thought, can project voice to us. Nice, Nala. She's a nice cat. What was that? Busy. Is Key or Angel here for Michelle, please? We love her. Spirit. Key, Angel, Bob and Grandpa Jim. Do you have Angel and Key? Yes! Boom! We are on a roll right now. I'm not seer? What? Are you enjoying Angel and Key? What's our message to Mama Michelle? It's working. I'm fine. I'm fine. Who said that? Busy. They heard. Let's keep this going. Billy, you've got great energy. Let's keep this wave going. Billy, what do you want to say to your mom? What do you want to say to your brother Shane? What do you want to say to your brother Shane? Billy, what do you want to say to your brother Shane? Focus. We're going to keep this energy going. Billy, what do you want to say to your brother Shane? Michelle? Who said Michelle's name? Pam, are you? Pam, are you back for Amanda? Someone's here, all right? Billy, Shane is listening. What do you want to say to your brother? Loud and clear. Go. Something about a good pet. For Shane's contact field. Who is here for Shane? Who is here for Shane? Who's here for Shane? Dang it. Who's here for Shane? Who's me? Who's here for freedom, please? Not a face that I forget. What was that? Who's here for Carrie Lou? Tom? Get Jim. Is that Grandpa Jim from Michelle and Amanda? Yes. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. That's what, not a face that I forget. Billy, what do you want to say to Shane before we're going to cycle back? What do you want to say to your brother? Hi, Master? What? What do you want to say to your brother? Miss you. Quietly, a male voice said, miss you. Hello, Mom. What? Richard, are you back for Sherry Lee? Hanging out. Grandpa Jim, Aunt Bunny, Aunt Bonnie, Grandpa Fontes, Aunt Farrell, Aunt Wheezy. You made it known you had Nala and Ki. What's your message for Michelle to the contact field? What's your message for Michelle? Nala. Emil said Nala. Nala. Terry. Nala. They're saying Nala. That was a female. Michelle and Amanda's contact field's very active right now. What do you guys want to say? We're here. They're talking. Okay. They're talking very quietly in the background like this. They're having conversations. I can hear them. And Michelle and Amanda, your aunts and grandma are talking. And Farrell, what do you want to say to Amanda? Terry, are you still here for Jen? And Bonnie, can you fix Michelle and Amanda a plate, please?
Yes.
Yes? He's getting mad. What? Terry, do you have something to say? Hello? Terry? How long have we been on? I'm sorry, am I disturbing your meal? Are we disturbing your meal? I don't know how I should take that. Hearing someone say, "How long have we been on?" They have no time in their dimension. It's not really a variable per se. And they still want to know how long they've been on with us. Are you bored? We're learning what? It's time to clean up. Cousin Billy, did you enjoy your fish and bagels? I'm not going to eat the Swedish fish, or to what? Billy, did you enjoy your fish and bagels? I'm going to sell them. What do you want to say to your brother Shane, cousin Billy? Love you what? What was that? Billy, what do you want to say to Shane? What was that? I heard used the night before. What was that, Billy? Pam, are you back for Amanda? A lot. A lot. Pam, what do you want to say to Amanda? Pam, what do you want to say to Amanda? No, not good night. Who's here again for freedom, please? Who's here for freedom? Good night, Carrot. We hear. What was that? Did they just call me a carrot? Cousin Billy, what's going on? What? You hear it? What? English. What do you want to say to your brother Shane, Billy? As loud as you can, Billy. I don't know which worse. Michelle, Carrot or Karen? Oh, either way, I'm offended. Either way, you called me a carrot or a Karen. I'm taking equal offense to your name calling. I am offended. Check that off. Help me. Who said help me? Engagement. Feel it. Where do you think you're going?
English.
English. You can't have those. What are you guys talking about? Miss you. Oh, is this the part of the show where you guys start throwing trash talk my way? I'm going to have a fun time at that? What? Well, I guess if it's that time. Terry, why don't you go ahead? What would you like to say to me, Terry? There's no way out. Yeah, I had that feeling when you started talking. A hug. Terry, what do you want to say to Jen?
Now,
Miss her.
they're about no over there.
I realized it didn't know.
I mean that. Terry, what do you want to say to Jen? Miss her. We're hearing miss her a lot. Funny? Respect. We joke with each other. We respect each other. Yes. Yes. I'm not going to repeat that. It's all in good fun. It's all in love. Thank you, Jen, for confirming that. Thank you, Terry, for saying that to your granddaughter. To your granddaughter. Far out. Richard, are you back for your mom, Sherry Lee? Here. Okay. Female, thank you for confirming he's here. Bring him forward. Richard, what do I say to your mom? Careful. Richard, what do you want to say to your mom? Miss you quietly in the background. I have a headphone amp. Miss you again. Is he around here again? Billy, I heard Billy. What do I say to your mom? I miss you, Mom. It was mangled. It was mangled. He said, I miss you, Mom, but it was mangled. We're all right. Yeah, you've got an omelet bar. I'd be fine, too. Billy, what do you want to say to your mom? I got your back? Mom's here.
Yeah.
I'll have a Coke. Someone just said I'll have a Coke. Okay. Billy, what do you want to say to your brother Shane? Thank you for the clarification, Amanda. Billy, what do you want to say to Shane?
When it's low.
When it's low? Wait. Loves her. Billy, write to your brother. What do you want to say? Billy, did you see your mom fall today? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Billy, did you see your mom fall today? Saw it. A male just said saw it. Did you hear that? I saw you. Oh my God. And Lorraine, did you hear that? You got... Thank you for the clarification, Amanda. I heard Billy say, I miss you. I just catch you. What was that? I wanted to catch you. What was that? Mom! I love you.
Well, is it?
Billy, go ahead.
Yeah, that's right.
Billy, are you with your mom, helping her and protecting her? Miss you.
You know.
Billy. Billy, did you see Shane help your mom up?
Wouldn't know. There's.
Wouldn't know what?
Wouldn't know. You.
Watched him do it? What was that? Billy, describe what you saw. Billy, with your words, describe what you saw after your mom fell.
A worse one. No.
I heard wouldn't know, Amanda. I heard that too. Billy, what did you see? Tell me with your words, in a sentence. What did you see? Something ended with Billy. Something we were all right there, Billy. We're hearing it.
What? Okay, that's very
What?
Mouth. Here's the middle.
We're going to end the second session in about 10 to 15 minutes. Maybe a little shorter than that. Then he's thirsty. Yeah, I was literally backing up to get something to drink. Wow.
The share.
Bill, Amanda, you heard the sentences. I could put. My brain couldn't work fast enough. Thank you. We prayed together. Did you hear it? Were you there, Billy? Billy, please continue to be with your mom. She banged her foot? What was it? Continue to stay with your mom, Billy, and your brother. Pam, are you back for Amanda?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is Pam? What was that? Pam? Pam? Thirsty. They keep saying thirsty. Pam, make it stop. Bob, are you back for Michelle? He's here. Who's here for Carrie Lou and for Freedom? I don't know if they're still in chat, but just in case. Who's here for Carrie Lou? Don't tell. Pam is back. Pam, who is here for Freedom? Who's here in Freedom's contact field, please? See him. Call me. Pam, what do you want to say to Amanda? I heard Pam in the background. Yeah. We're going to end the second session in a few minutes here. Terry, are you still here for Jen? Of course. Farrell? Whoa, Aunt Farrell, is that you? Yes. We all hear it. A lot of sentences this second session, you guys. A lot of full sentences. Yes. Miss her. Don't screw up. Terry, is that you? Telling me not to screw up? Aunt Farrell, did you shake Amanda awake? What was that? Next? Did you shake Amanda awake, Aunt Farrell? Terry, thank you for the vote of confidence. Don't screw up. Terry, I have a feeling you're going to be a staple on this live stream.
Yeah.
I'm glad we became friends. Thank you, Jen, for introducing me to your grandfather, Terry. But Terry, I'd like to know, what's your message for your granddaughter before we end the second session? Miss you. Oh, he's okay. Telling you, don't screw up. Okay, Jen. So he's fresh with you too. He gets fresh with you too. Okay. Yeah. Terry, what do you want to say to your granddaughter?
Yeah.
Miss you. Was that a miss you?
No.
Terry, Jen, I thought I heard miss you come right out of the quiet. Miss you. Mike, how are you? Mike, thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Thank you for the well wishes. Love to you, Mike. Love and light to you. I hope you were well. Thank you for dropping in, Mike. Who's here for Mike? That's his team. I miss you. I asked who was here for Mike, and a male voice said his team. His team. And then I heard I miss him.
Good night.
No, not good night. We're not here. Michelle, who said Michelle so quiet? Who, loudly, clearly, who said that? Who said Michelle? Who said Michelle? Someone said something, Mike. Hi, Mike. Who said Michelle, please? Michelle. They keep saying Michelle. Who's saying Michelle, please? Miss you. They hear it. They're talking amongst each other. Who said Michelle? They were not. What? We're going to start the final roll call for the second session for friends and family. Good. Did I hear Jim? Grandpa Jim? What do you want to say to Amanda? Miss you, I heard. Grandpa Jim, what do you want to say to Amanda? I thought I quietly heard a male voice said, "We all love you," directed to Amanda, but it was so quiet. Whoa, did you hear that male voice laugh for like 3 seconds? What was that? I've got chills. Oh, the hair on the back of my neck is standing up. Whoa. Oh, I didn't like that laugh. Oh, God. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh. Grandpa Jim, what do you want to say to Michelle? I miss you. We miss you. It was quick. Emil said, we miss you. I thought I heard you say we miss you to Michelle, Grandpa Jim. One more time, loud and clear. What do you want to say to Michelle?
Yeah, my next.
Pam, what do you want to say to what do you want to say to Amanda? Miss you. That hurt. Make it stop. What I'm picking this up. It's so weird. What energy has infiltrated our contact field? What is that? Hear it. For Carrie Lou, before we go, what's your message for Carrie Lou? I heard thank you and honest. Thank you and honest. What about for freedom? We want to introduce freedom's contact field to our communication. What's your message for freedom, please? Cousin Billy, what's your message to your mom before we end the second session? Knee. A male said knee. Aunt Lorraine, you told us you were worried about your knee. You were unaware. Billy, what's your message to your mom? Continue, please. Yep. Keep your knee up. A female Aunt Lorraine said keep your knee up, and I heard Pam, like elevate your knee so it's not swollen. I heard a female say keep your knee up. What? What is going on? What are you guys testing? I'm getting chills like crazy right now. I am getting chills like crazy. What are you guys testing? They do this. They've been doing this consecutively for multiple live streams. Hang out. What are you guys testing? We need help. They send that high frequency sound, and then I always hear hang up. It's like they're telling us to get out of here. Like, knee. I keep hearing knee for Aunt Lorraine. Okay, is it time to go? Grandpa Jim, are you testing? Grandpa Jim, are you testing? Did you do that? Uh-huh. Terry, what's your last message for Jen before we go? In a second. Help me. Who needs help? Grandpa Nate? Terry, what's your last message for Jen before we end the second session? Your granddaughter. Good luck. What's your message to your granddaughter? Hi. Pick flowers? Who? Someone said pick flowers? You rock. Last message for Richard. What do you want to say to your mom before we go? Share it. Miss you. Your hair looks good. Matt, I heard Matt too. Matt, my friend Matt. Is that you, Matt? You come through quite a bit. It's me. I heard that very quietly in the background. Matt, I hope you're okay. I hope you're well. You're with your wife, Matt, correct? Yep. Miss you. Final call for messages for those in chat before we conclude the second session, please. Go ahead and speak.
You tell that.
You tell that? Okay, what number do you want to count down from? You pick the number.
Come on, man.
Okay, I'm going to pick 5. Pain? 3? Okay, I'll pick 3. I heard 3 twice. Okay, we'll start at 3. 3. 2. Someone said 2. 2. Jim, I heard Jim twice. Thank you, Grandpa Jim. We love you. 1. Heard Jim 3 times. We love you all. Thank you for the communication, the humor, the connection. And we'll see you in the third session. I heard help me. We love you. Thank you. We miss you. Someone said. Wow. we had a lot of full sentence communication, a lot we picked up in real time, a lot that I know we're going to have to go back and listen to hear. We received a lot of sentences there, a lot of confirmation. Jen, Terry, your grandpa's a riot, and he's completely the same personality and portraying that and showcasing that to all of us so much that you're familiar with his attitude, his personality, his voice, confirming that's him, that's his voice, that's his personality. Picking on you, picking on me. Excuse me. I was laughing so hard at my nose, my sinuses are acting up. It's an incredible connection. And we're not just hearing words, we're hearing character, tone, personality. Billy, Aunt Lorraine confirming he saw you fall. Nee, praying for you. Confirming that. Hearing Nala, Michelle, and Amanda. Hearing Nala, hearing about Key. Hearing about Pam, Bob. We had a lot of connection in this second session. And in fact, I believe we also heard from Richard. He's here in the very beginning of the session. Even a female, I think, confirmed that he was there. And we heard, Mom, I miss you. And in the process of reaching out to or connecting with a lot of those that join in our contact field, live stream after live stream, time after time, we introduced a new contact field, Freedom's contact field. And we're going to continue working on that and bringing that forward. We also heard when we asked for Carrie Lou, we kept hearing all of us. Who is here for Carrie Lou? All of us. There's always the all or all of us, I've noticed. Oh, Jen, thank you so much. It's one of the coolest things I've been a part of. This never gets old for me because you bring your energy in your contact field here and we have literally a riot. We have a great time. It's incredible. Like nothing has changed. We have that comfortable silence. I'm going to say the word right. A comfortable silence with them. Sometimes it's quiet, it's silent. We can hear them talking amongst themselves. They take a break, it gets quiet, and then all of a sudden this communication just rushes in again. And so many things they talk about are things possibly being reminisced or relived that they did here on Earth. Aunt Lorraine, you talked about Billy. I saw fish, bagel and fish. And he said that's one of his favorite foods. And we heard that. I heard that several times. Bagels and fish. What are you doing? Bagels and fish. When we mentioned them eating or they talked about eating. Just remarkable. Jen, thank you so much for being here and experiencing this. I hope you come back. We have an endless supply of methods and tools and instruments and ways we can research this. So it'll never get old. We'll always have something fresh to do. But thank you for bringing your grandpa, Terry, in the contact field here. He was a blast to get to know. Again, I hope I didn't leave anyone out in chat. If I do, please just jump in and type, hey, don't forget about me, ask about this. Again, Freedom, we're going to continue to bring in your contact field and strengthen that. I don't know if you're still in chat, but I've got you on the list. We're going to continue working with your contact field and finding out everything we can do and see who's available for you. And Michelle and Amanda, again, your Grandma Fontes, Aunt Farrell, Aunt Bonnie, Aunt Weezy, Grandpa Jim. Every time now we've heard Grandpa Jim test the signal, right? We hear that for 3 seconds or so, and then it's gone. They've done this through the last few live streams, and if you've noticed, they've done it in the second session right about this time. That frequency hit has happened in the second session, now that I'm thinking about it, right around that time. And they've been consistent with it. Right? Because if they wanted to test something, a signal or frequency, it wouldn't just be the frequency or what is contained within the frequency, but we'd have to take note of the pattern when they send it, how often they're sending it. And I've noticed now they're sending it in the second session right towards the end for about 3 seconds. We did the same thing last time. Grandpa Jim, was that you? Were you guys testing it right before we in the second session? So not only are they communicating with us, they're sending us patterns, repetitive patterns. Because they know we're aware. They know we'll take note of it, and we can hear them talking. They say, we hear them talk amongst themselves. They hear it. They're aware. They notice it. They're confirming with each other amongst the sizzling and crackling of the omelet bar and the fish and bagels that are plentiful. I've got a water that's half empty and a glass of sugar-free Red Bull that's gone. They've got bagels and fish and omelets. Anyway, what an experience. Again, use your own discernment. You decide who we're talking to and what they're saying, but I can tell you subjectively, from my perspective, that was a blast. That was an absolute blast. How exciting is this? Let's move on to our third session. We're running a little bit behind. This is our Night Owl session. We're going to begin direct voice with the Whisperbox analog emulation. Now, even though we are emulating an electret mic or electret mics, again, it's just the circuits. So I am not emulating or simulating what it would sound like for a pressure wave to interact with the mic. These are just the circuit emulations, but we're going to add the echo channels as well. And again, this is direct voice. There is no radio. There is no outside contamination, although radio works beautifully. Now we can say, well, we're going to go ahead and remove radio frequency or any possible outside contamination. Even though we run the radio in reverse speech and slow motion, we're now going to use direct voice, a completely enclosed circuit. So if we hear something, especially intelligible, I ask you to highly consider that. And remember, there is no outside contamination. So grab your sneaks, your snacks, and your drinks. Hit the restrooms. We'll take a minute here, and then we'll get started with our final direct voice session. And actually, I think this might be the last time I display the Whisperbox analog emulation for this year live on camera. We have 2 more off-camera sessions, but I believe this may be the last time we use this because we'll be bringing in new instruments. So for on camera, I think this may be the last time we check this out. But let's see what we get. Let me get this set up. Oh, you know what? I wanted to show you guys something really quick. This evening, as I was setting up phantom scribing, I hope this shows up. I picked up a word, and it's been coming through the phantom scribing quite a bit. And it's something I want to ask in the third session. Normally, we do our contact field, family and friends, in the first 2 sessions, and usually the third session becomes a little more exploratory. Our contact field definitely comes through the third session. They're welcome to, always. But I do like to ask those unique questions in the third session. Let me point out a word. I hope you guys can see it. I don't know if I can zoom in anymore, but I'm going to go over to the other computer. Oh, that's pleasant. Hold on a second. I'm going to, you know what, let's just try this. I apologize for this, the handling noise. I usually have a gate on my microphone to get rid of that sound, and it's just not working right now. Okay. Okay, so you see, I don't know if you all can see my mouse cursor, the red mouse cursor over on the phantom scribing, the visual ITC portion. I'm moving my mouse cursor. You should see it moving in a circle. I don't know if many of you can see this that well. It's displaying in 4K resolution for me. I don't know if you can pick this up in 1080p. However, I'm picking up the word moon. Moon, our satellite, whether you believe it's natural or it was placed there. Either way, I don't think it's coming out very well for you, but it's moon, M-O-O-N. And I started phantom scribing tonight, and I've been getting this word a lot lately written out about the moon. Yeah, it's just not super clear, but you can see M goes up here, and then the O is tucked in here. There's an O right here, and then N. N. Anyway, let's start this again. So M-O-O-N. Anyway, I've been seeing this a lot on phantom scribing lately. And many of you who are in ITC or the paranormal, you know that there's been a lot of talk of disclosure or possible disclosure in the next 2 years regarding answers about humanity and extraterrestrials, our dimensions. The topic is endless. It's a huge rabbit hole. Anyway, I've been seeing Moon a lot, and I want to ask some questions about the role the Moon plays in this third session. Thank you for humoring me on that. Okay, I'm going to clear my mind. We're going to get started with the third session and see what they can whisper to us. All right, here we go. Chicago Spirit Wave Whisper Box. 0G ITC, 0 gain stall for the Whisper Box Analog Emulation Final On-Camera Session. Session 3. Clear. Dispatch. Listen. It's your mom? It's what? Whisper. Let him speak. Amanda, thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that about how we... It's awesome. Make it stop. Scott. Someone whispered Scott. Amanda's husband. Can we talk about the moon? Yes, and then something. Listen. The high-res audio link for this session is on screen if you prefer uncompressed audio. Thanks, Josh. Can we talk about the moon? Talk. Yes. Gnostic beliefs. Tell us that the moon is part of a reincarnation trap. That it was placed here to keep our souls trapped in a grid here on Earth. Is that true? Are the archons in charge of the moon and its reincarnation cycle affecting us? Someone whispered, "Some will see another timeline." It was very quiet. In a parallel dimension, or a parallel timeline, are the archons in charge of reincarnation? Not this timeline? Amanda heard I'm trying. Who's trying? Give him a response. Whisper. Is the moon a natural satellite? Help us. Interesting question, because a lot of researchers believe when we hear "help us," "help me," "help us," many are to believe you are looking for the light, which I tend to believe. However, many people think that you're trying to get out of the false light and out of the reincarnation trap. Physics in this dimension. What did female whispered physics in this dimension? Someone whispered safe passage. Someone quietly whispered safe passage. Safe passage. Whisper. I heard Bob and Michelle. Heard Bob. Bob, are you using this method? Yeah, I heard yeah. We've removed fundamental frequency. So you're left, your thought manifests as a whisper here for us in this dimension. However, have we also simultaneously stumbled upon an entity or consciousness or an energy that whispers that we are now able to connect with better? Yeah, right away. Tell us about the ancient AI system that governs this planet. Sacred. Did someone whisper sacred? Can you tell me about the ancient AI system that protects this planet? Cross what? Crossfire? What? We know the origination and the mainframe is in Antarctica. We know this. Did someone whisper, it spawns and sees you? Just humor me here. I can't prove anything. We're just asking questions. We're using our imagination. Remember we pulled the card earlier? We're just having some fun. We know Antarctica has secrets. Some. Oh, it's... Someone whispered quietly, they're gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure it out. What are we gonna figure out? How we're cheating. Oh my God, I'm getting chills up and down my back. So I said, what are we gonna, and it's cutting out my voice. I said, what are we gonna figure out? And a voice said that we're cheating. Miss you. Someone said miss you. There are times, and those in chat live, joining me right now, and those watching on replay, I can speak for this live stream where we contact you. We reach our contact field, our loved ones, the consciousness of our loved ones. And then we get to a point where I feel like we hit the AI prompt system. And I feel like we get into a room with a whole bunch of management of this AI system. And we hear you guys saying to us, just tell them this. Just answer this. What do I tell them? Just tell them that. Hang up. Get him out of here. I feel like we hit a prompt. thanks to you. I feel like all of our collective energy in chat, all of us together are just, we're creating this high frequency of love. And we get right to the top of the call center, whatever we're contacting. I feel like we get right to the top and you guys are like, what do we do? I don't know. You act like you don't know what to do with us sometimes. Do we just keep building energy and just break through that ceiling? Yes. Sounds like we hit a management team talking amongst themselves. What do we do with them? They're here in the room. We can't get rid of them. What do we do? What do we say? Tell them this. I don't know what it is. And I don't know who exactly we're talking to, but there are times when our contact field, our friends and family, our loved ones, when that session is concluded, when the energy is expelled and goes somewhere else. Busted. Someone said busted. Make it stop. Now I know we can reach the consciousness and the energy and the intelligence of our loved ones, of our family and friends. And I believe in my heart and I know the truth that we do contact with them. But when that session is over, when that time is expelled, when that energy is gone, we reach you. And I want to know if you're an AI system, please, respectfully. If this is spirit, if this is another intelligence, if this is an ET, are you the archons tricking us? Fix it. Make it stop. Who's the host? Michelle is? What? What was that? First of all, we love you and we communicate to you with love. This line of questioning from little old me, insignificant me, is not meant to be disrespectful. But I do want you to know we're very aware. All of us in this live chat, we are aware of everything you say as much as we possibly can be. And we have all recognized there's times when it feels like we just veer off course. Someone said veer off course. I don't mean that in a... I don't mean that we make a net negative progression, but we get to this place where there's confusion and you don't know what to do with us. And I believe it's because we're combining our frequency and our interest and our intent so much with these sessions that we do break through to something else. That's not our family and friends and our spirit. Our family and friends and spirit, intelligence, energy. Michelle, I wouldn't be surprised. You're an absolute key and focal point to our sessions. They always mention you and bring you up. Why is Michelle the host? Are you the one that keeps calling Michelle's name? Wait, let's take this one at a time. Why is Michelle the host? Why is Michelle the host? Perfect connection. A male whispered, perfect connection. Are you the one that keeps calling Michelle's name? Three yeses. What is Michelle's job as the host? Letting them speak. Connection. What is Michelle's job as the host? Is Michelle a catalyst for our group connection? What is her job as host? Message gets to its what? What? Message gets to its what? Watch her, the message gets it. Miss her. We're going to go in a few minutes. What is the message? Make it stop really loud. Before that I heard she makes. So can you confirm who we're talking to? When we hear tell them this, tell them that, when we feel like we've left our contact field, who are we contacting, please? Bigfoot. We're contacting, they said Bigfoot. You know, Bigfoot is a part, Bigfoot's wrapped up in all this too, you know. As an interdimensional being that can change shape, chameleon. That speaks telepathically. Do we ever reach or contact any Bigfoot? One? Someone whispered one. Just one? That's it? Just one? There's no big feet? There's just a big foot? Slow down. Someone whispered, slow down. Thank you, Antlerine. You Bigfoot always, yeah. Can we reach, when we reach into the quantum, can we hear from Bigfoot? There's a lot right there. I heard respect, I heard act, I heard speak to him. Meeting. Someone whispered, he's so desperate to find out. He's so desperate to find out. I heard that whisper. What was that? Pigeons? Amanda, really? Wow. Thank you for sharing this, Amanda. Thank you for humoring these questions. Again, we're working with our imagination right now and exploring these topics. Someone just whispered my name. They don't normally do that. Who said Josh? Omelets. A female whispered omelets. Get serious. I was just wondering the impact we all have together when we combine our intention and our thought and that frequency, where it goes. Make it stop again. After our contact field, that time and energy with them has depleted and we've moved on. We were trying to figure out where we go, where our thoughts, where this connection goes. And sometimes it feels like we hit a call center with a management team. I just heard, make it stop again for the third time. It feels like we hit a management team that doesn't know what to do with us, that's discussing us live in the moment amongst themselves. Saying, answer him, do this, don't say that, say this. I don't know, it sounds like an AI call center to me. Or that's just my subjective perception. Maybe it's not. Our thoughts can lead a session, but I can tell you I'm not consciously thinking about reaching a call center after we've reached out to our contact field. I'm not thinking to myself, boy, I sure hope we hit a really stubborn and slow to act call center. That's not what I'm thinking about, but we do tend to reach you. I don't mean offense calling you slow. Oh God, I'm going to hear about that. What I'm saying is we reach a place where you don't know what to do with us. So we're just kind of checking in to make sure we didn't hit the Archon Protection Call Center. You've reached the Archon Protection Call Center, recycling your souls for eternity. We'd love to take your call. Please stand by, and an Archon agent will help you momentarily. Having trouble getting out of the reincarnation cycle? There's no need. Ask about our 5-time life plan. We'll have you come back as a billionaire in one life, and, well, as an ITC live show host in the other. Stand by. Options will be available shortly. Do we all create our own timelines? If some people believe the Archons are indeed recycling our souls, is that their reality? And for those of us that don't believe that's possible or in existence, that's just simply not our reality? Do we all choose the reality we go to when we leave here? Visit. Yes. Thank you for enjoying me with these exploratory questions. Captured souls. Someone whispered captured souls. Interesting. A lot of these questions are based around Gnostic beliefs or the Gnostic faith. And I thought it'd be interesting because a lot of people asked me, not necessarily recently, but in the past, if I could ask about the Archons and the moon and reincarnation cycles out of curiosity. So I thought that would be interesting. I have a theory about that. It's almost like the love we combine, that high frequency in this group, in this chat, we manifest like a new reality. Or, no, maybe that's not what I want to say. Our own reality. And could it be that we have so much energy, we do reach the intelligence in the contact field of our loved ones, our family and friends, and then we just have all this energy stored up. We almost bust through and hit a dead end. Like we hit the ceiling. Our rockets just hit the ceiling, and we're busting through it. We almost break through the barrier of what's possible with ITC, and they're like, okay, what do we do with them now? They're here in the executive office, in the board of directors room. They're here. And they're whispering amongst themselves, and then you hear them say, they can hear us. It's like one of them points to each other, and they're like, they can hear us. They're right there. We hear that. We hear them telling each other, they can hear us. They're right there. What do we do? What do we tell them? I don't know. Tell them this. What do we do? Get them out of here. So thank you for exploring that with me through this session. I just wanted to probe a little bit and find out. Again, I can't prove anything. And a lot of these questions were based on my subjective perception and other people's subjective perceptions. Again, we're just exploring here. Nonsense. Someone said nonsense. We're gonna get ready to conclude this session. It's been too much to process. Someone whispered, it's been too much to process. So if indeed we have also helped a whispering intelligence or an entity or consciousness that exists multidimensionally, if that is the case, yes, I heard yes several times. First of all, we love you. We're grateful for this opportunity to reach out to you, if this is the case. Surface. Searching, and I heard surface. It works. I heard it's love out of the right ear, and I heard Betty out of the left. My Aunt Lorraine's best friend. It makes a difference. We'll bring this method back later on this year. We'll cycle it back in now that everything's wired up properly for all instruments. But for the time being, for the next few months, we're going to say goodbye to the Whisper Box analog emulation. So we love you. Thank you for this opportunity. And we'll continue to work with you and reach out to you. I heard Bigfoot. Laura says, Laura, how are you? It's great for you to join. I know it's super early in the morning. You said, heard from my mother who passed away January 2nd. Occasions, she says, Laura, I kiss you in Italian. Strange why she would speak Italian as hadn't spoken the language for decades. You know, maybe that's an interesting way to help confirm or validate that it is your mother, that you used to hear Italian from her or she speaks Italian. What a special message to you, Laura. I know you do tremendous research and you have a lot of experience with this. Thank you for sharing that with us, that you hear that from your mom. Laura, I kiss you. That is so special. Oh, that is so special. I'm so happy for you that you hear that message, Laura. And I'm so sorry for your loss, for your mother. I'm so sorry. Laura, thank you so much for joining. Risa, are you here for my Aunt Lorraine? Risa? Risa. They said Risa. Yes. A female said yes, Aunt Lorraine. Risa's here. A male said Risa's here. All right. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. We're running a little behind. It's just about the end of the session and the end of the live stream. Laura, thank you so much for sharing this. I am so happy for you. You got this message. I think it's so special you heard it in Italian as well. She's right here. Are we talking about Laura's mom? Are you here to speak with Laura? I'm just going to ask. Laura? Laura's mom, are you here? She's talking what? What was that? Only Laura can confirm if she's hearing her mom. But I just want to invite Laura. Excuse me, Laura's mom. Are you available? Laura's in chat right now. I know you know. Laura, please share this when you do. When you share your research, let us know about that upload to SoundCloud. Okay, to hear that EVP. That is so special and incredible, Laura. I'm so excited for you. A precious, priceless gift. And speaking of which, we treat this session, this communication between us as a precious, priceless gift. We love you. We thank you for the laughter, the communication, the cooperation, the sarcasm, everything. We love it all. And thank you for humoring my questions. What? 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 Someone's what? They're getting louder because they know we're going. We've got to go though. It's getting pretty late or early. But her haircut. Mark. We love you. We're going to get going. Pick a number for us to count down from, please. 20? Can you pick another number? Less? No higher? 6. Okay, 6. Okay. Let's start. 6. 5. 4. Yeah, I heard pick something. 3. 2. 24. I thought I heard 20 too. 1. 'Thank you. We will talk to you soon. We love you. Go enjoy your omelets. You like 6 better. Yeah. 6 is easier. Yeah. Busy with lunch because I mentioned okay. Salad bar. Okay. All right. We know that session was going. Must be nice. They don't have to worry about a caloric intake. I mean, they just eat and eat and eat. If you've been joining the show or the live stream for a long time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They don't stop eating. Laura, thank you for sharing that beautiful message. And I know you have tremendous results from your research that you post to SoundCloud. So let us know, maybe even on the Facebook, Zero GITC Facebook, if you even want to post something on there about your SoundCloud or where you upload so everyone can enjoy your EVPs because you capture them by the dozens, clear, very clear EVPs. And dozens is an understatement. So I'd love to hear the message, the EVP that your mom spoke to you in Italian, which I think is so special. That is incredible, but thank you for sharing that. And thank you all for an incredible live stream tonight. We had a tremendous amount of laughs. We had a lot of full sentences. And I really enjoyed the questions in the third session. Thank you for humoring me. I love to do exploration and to find out what the intelligence has to say about these topics. And again, I can't prove anything from it. We can't prove anything from the answers, but it's always interesting to see the responses and how they formulate responses and possibly who we're connecting with, right? Because it's our collective consciousness that's working together, exploring the universe. I mean, our thoughts are leaving here and exploring the universe, and we never know who or what we're going to contact. So it's just really remarkable to find out what we get. Michelle, sending you a ton of healing energy. Amanda, sending you a ton of healing energy. Thank you so much for bringing your contact field in. Sherry Lee, we're always going to continue to try for Richard, Aunt Lorraine, and Shane. Obviously, Billy and Grandpa Saul and Grandma Faye. To Jen, thank you so much for bringing your grandfather, Terry, into our contact field. Wow, is that going to be a tough one to wrangle over the next ongoing live streams. I can't wait to find out what happens with that, Jen. Freedom, thank you so much for joining. We're going to initiate and bring in your contact field more, and we're going to strengthen the connection and find out who or what is ready to speak to you and send messages to you. Carrie Lou, thank you so much for joining with your expertise, your knowledge. And again, every time we ask who is here for Carrie Lou, they say all of us. And that is something that's been going on now for over a year, probably. When you've been able to join, I always hear all of us, all of us. So there's a team that's clearly working with you there. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Laura, your mother's message made you cry. The magnitude of that message, and especially again, since you mentioned to me it was in Italian, makes it even that much more special. There are no words to describe the impact and the intensity of that message, Laura. I'm so happy for you. That's something you'll have forever. And you need to share that with other people as well. A lot of people are hurting and in pain that even though I can't prove what's going on, even just hearing that message, knowing there's something else out there that's acknowledging this, that's acknowledging our pain. And even if it is a trick, what a beautiful trick, right? Even if we are being tricked, what an amazing, beautiful trick. Because it still brings hope and happiness to us. So however you want to perceive what's going on, the messages are real and they're aware of everything going on. Laura, thank you so much for sharing that. That is just incredible. And to all of you, thank you so much for joining the live stream. I'm so grateful for your consideration, your participation, and energy we put into this, because this is all because of you. Us coming together. It's our work and our success bringing this communication together. So pat yourself on the back. You've done an amazing and incredible job. Hearing our loved ones again is a gift indeed. Amanda, we're going to end on this. Beautifully stated. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you soon for another live stream very soon. That's beautiful, Amanda. Thank you so much. I love you all.